Hi everyone, this is Darcy. Today I'm going to give you a beauty tool guide for microcurrent, where I'm going to talk about my most beloved 5 microcurrent devices that I highly recommend and I've been using for many years. I have full review on all the products I'm going to talk about in this video, so you can always go to the main video to get even more information on each of the devices. But on this video, I want to talk about some of the sales that are coming up. Amazing sales are coming up, and I'll have all that in the description box below, and an overview of these devices, so that way you have one video to kind of get an overview and see which one would work best for you or as a gift, since the holidays are coming up. But if you watch this video and the holiday sales are over, don't worry, all the coupon codes and all the information that I'll have below should work all year round, and I'll make sure to always update this video on any sales throughout the year, so you can always come back to if you just want an overview of sales and overview of these tools. So now let's get to it. Microcurrent is one of my favorite modalities. It is a gentle electric current that goes deep into your muscle to help you lift your muscle. Microcurrent gives you instant and long-term results, because just like going to the gym, you have to go consistently to see results. The tools I'm mentioning on this video I have used for a long time, so I can tell you they have long-lasting results. After use for a while, you go into maintenance mode, so it's something to keep in mind when you choose a beauty tool. It is something that's going to be part of your life, part of your regular routine. Some of these tools you have to use more often than others, but all of them have something in common. They work. So now let's dig in. I'm going to start talking about the ZIIP, which is a microcurrent device that also offers nanocurrent, and honestly is a device I don't talk about enough on my channel. But I actually have been using the ZIIP since 2016. I purchased my first ZIIP in 2016, and I can tell you it still works amazing. It still works perfectly with everything, with all the new updates, which I'm going to talk about on this video as well. And I was blown away. And at that time, I consistently used the ZIIP by itself, and I can tell you that this works. If you use it consistently, it works. And the thing I love the most about the ZIIP is that it offers so many different types of treatments. This was created by an esthetician, Melanie Simon, and I actually met her. I actually went to Violet Grey in LA to purchase the ZIIP in person. She's actually called the electric esthetician, and she's very knowledgeable, so she was able to put all her knowledge into this little device, which is very powerful. And I don't talk about it enough on my channel because I'm a review channel, so I have been using the ZIIP on and off since 2016, but I did use it consistently in 2016 for a year. I only stopped using when I got pregnant for the first time, and I saw amazing results from my eye hoods, my neck, and also the skin texture and skin quality, which I think is a very unique thing of the ZIIP, because it works more than just on your muscles. It actually works on your skin quality, dark spots, acne, skin texture, pores, as well as lift your face. So I think from all the devices in the market is the most complete one, from offering so many different types of treatments. And I'm gonna have a dedicated video on December talking about the newest features on the app, because I have posted a video on the ZIIP when they sent me the ZIIP, the silver ZIIP last year, and I showed a tutorial with the app. But since that video, they have updated the app again with new features and even tailored treatments, which is so advanced. The app, it's basically your own personal spa. You can choose different treatments, and is the only device that also offers nanocurrent. It offers microcurrent and nanocurrent, but is the only device in the market that offer nanocurrent. And what nanocurrent is an even more gentler type of current than microcurrent, and it works on your skin health. It works more on the skin texture, dark spots, acne, pores, than it does on the muscles. So combining nanocurrent with microcurrent gives you unbelievable results for skin quality as well as lifting. And I love that even though I bought it in 2016, this device still works, and I can still take advantage of all the features on the app every time they update. They're always adding new treatments, so I definitely want to tell you it's a very good quality device and still works. They sent me the ZIIP Silver because I wanted to see the difference. When they offered to send me, I said yes, and I asked for the ZIIP Silver because I wanted to compare. And I can tell you they're exactly the same device. There's nothing that changes. The only difference is that the silver comes with the silver gel, and the ZIIP Gold comes with the gold gel, which I'm going to talk a little bit about the gels as well. The gels are totally worth it. They are like a face treatment on themselves. They have amazing ingredients and it gives you really wonderful results. But I know their gels is super expensive, and I know that a lot of people don't want to get the ZIIP because the gels are super expensive, and I can totally relate to that. And that's why I found an alternative to the ZIIP gel. You can also use with pure glycerin from Amazon, like the $4 ZIIP glycerin. You can use with that too. If you can't afford the gels, I highly recommend. They are a treatment on its health, but if you cannot afford the gel, try pure glycerin. It works, and you can get conductivity. In a nutshell, conductivity means that the microcurrent is penetrating in the muscle, which is another thing I want to talk about the ZIIP. The ZIIP actually shows you when you have conductivity. It lights up. I don't have anything on my hands, so when I put the ZIIP on, you guys see, and it doesn't light up, meaning I don't have conductivity, I don't have a gel. So if you have any other microcurrent devices and you're not getting results, probably not getting conductivity, probably using something that is not helping the current penetrate. Because unless the microcurrent penetrates deep in your muscles, you're not going to get results. It is a very smart device, and it actually tells you when you have conductivity. You have to use the ZIIP with either their gels or pure glycerin. If you use it with any other conductivity gel, aloe vera gel, is not going to work. So that is something very important that I want to mention on this video. Unless your ZIIP is lighting up, it's not working. Even though it's on, ZIIP is a smart device. It knows when you have conductivity and it tells you, which is also very unique because most microcurrent devices in the market do not tell you you have conductivity. And I have a whole video talking about how to get the best results from microcurrent, and I'll leave that in the description box below, and I talk extensively about conductivity. As far as the gels, the golden gel has a lot of amazing ingredients. It's the most expensive of them all for anti-aging, but honestly, it's not my favorite. If you have acne skin, it does not work for me. In the beginning, all they had available was the gold gel, and I used it for the longest time, but the only way I could use it is because whenever I used the ZIIP, I ended up with the acne setting, and it helped prevent me from breakouts. But if I use the gold gel at the time with any other settings besides the acne setting, I would break out. So if you are acne prone skin, I would kind of steer away from the gold gel unless you want to use the gold gel, and always do the acne setting at the end. That way you are preventing a breakout. Now they combine the acne setting with dark spots as well as skin texture, so you can get all those results in one setting, which is pretty cool. My favorite gels for the ZIIP are the silver gel and the crystal gel. The silver gel is perfect for acne prone skin, never broke me out. I actually love the silver gel so much. I have purchased multiple throughout the year, totally worth it. I love it. That's my favorite. The crystal gel is also my favorite, but it's more expensive, so I don't buy it a lot, but I have purchased also many throughout the year. It is amazing. I will have a future video deep diving on the new features on the app, and I'll probably have future videos on the ZIIP as well, because they're always updating the app, which is an amazing thing, because that means you can buy the super expensive device, but it's never going to become obsolete. My 2016 ZIIP is still as good as my newest ZIIP. So it is expensive, but it is worth it because they're always updating and is long lasting. I do have a coupon code with the ZIIP, and you can save normally 20% off year round, but now during the holidays you can save 25% off using my code, and my code always updates throughout the year with any sales they're having. So if you use my code, you should get the best deal throughout the year. The next microcurrent device that I love, that I also have been using for many years, is the Myolift. Both the Myolift Mini and the Myolift QT Plus are devices that I also recommend on my channel for many years. I've purchased my Myolift Mini, wow, so many years ago. I can't remember right now, but so many years ago. If you watch my channel, I have talked about it, even on the comments, and made many dedicated videos, lots of tutorials. It is still one of my top microcurrent devices because the Myolift line offers two types of different microcurrents, one for facelifting and one for wrinkles, which is also unique to the Myolift family. Both the Myolift Mini and the Myolift QT offer those two types of microcurrents. They are truly amazing and really works to smooth out the fine lines as well as lift up your face. So I highly recommend. The top favorite one for me is the Myolift Mini because it has these two probes. I find it the most comparable to an esthetician visit because of the probes that can really go into areas that a lot of other microcurrent devices cannot reach because of the size and also the pinch and hold technique, which goes deep into the belly of the muscle. And I talk about all of that on my Myolift tutorials, which I'll leave in the description box below. I have a flash tutorial that you can get done in 10 minutes and really give you a good overview of the movements. It can be a little intimidating at first, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, it was worth it. So I highly recommend. I still feel like even if you have other microcurrent devices, it's worth getting it because of the professional level of microcurrent that you can get at home, as well as you can adjust the settings easily here. You don't need any app. You can also use a lot of attachments to the Mini. You can use the face attachments, the masks, the gloves, and it's just wonderful. And it's something that you can combine with other microcurrent devices as well. Like if you have a microcurrent devices you love, you can use them more often and do a once a month or once a week deep treatment with the Myolift Mini. You still can get results. So it's very versatile and also gives you a conductivity bar so you can tell you when you get conductivity so you're certain to know that you're getting the results. 7E Wellness also have the Myolift QT Plus, which is more of a user-friendly device. Also offer the wrinkle smoothing mode as well as the lifting mode, and these are the only two devices that offer these modes. Comes with an app that gives you amazing tutorials, and if you have the QT Plus, you can actually use it also offline without the app. I also have a full dedicated tutorial on the QT Plus showing how to use it, showing many tutorials in real time so you can use it with me. I also love this device because it is portable. Another thing I like about the QT Plus is that I find that is the best device to use with the attachments because it is so portable. You can just add the attachment, put it in your pocket, and I like using better the attachments with the QT Plus than I like using with the Myolift Mini because it's a lot more bulky. I need a table. There's a lot more things to manage than just put the attachment, put this in my pocket or in bed. So definitely QT Plus is great for that if you're using the attachments. I also have a dedicated video talking about the differences between the Myolift QT Plus and the Myolift Mini, comparing them so you can see all the differences. The QT Plus recently had an app update, which I will have a dedicated video on it to dive in, which I will deep dive on all the app new features on the video probably in December, but I highly recommend, and I love that they're also updating the app throughout so that way you can always get new treatments, and it's great by a device that you know it's always going to be updated and it's never going to become obsolete. And it's definitely worth it. I do have a discount code with 7E Wellness for the Myolift, and I'll leave that in the description box below. They're having amazing bundles and sales for Black Friday, and check out the dedicated videos for more information. I could not talk about microcurrent devices without talking about the Bear, and you can get long-term results with this as well as short-term results. I have been using the Bear for many years. You have seen on my channel so many tutorials with the Bear, and I will leave all those in the description box below, and you can see my before and afters. This works, and it is my favorite microcurrent device because it's fast. It's something that I can literally do in my sleep. I love all the other devices I talk about it today, but they all require a little more attention, and they do give you a lot of a deeper treatment, and that is for sure, and that's why I recommend them. But if you're somebody that just wants something pick up and go, don't want to think about it, the Bear. I do have the Bear Mini, but honestly, I've mentioned on the dedicated review of the Bear, it's not my favorite. I find that if you are in between the regular size Bear or the Bear Mini, get the regular size Bear, because truthfully, you can use the Bear on your eye area as well. You just have to lower the intensity. I have a whole eye lift tutorial with the Bear that I show you that. I showed you the tutorial with the Mini if you have it, and with the Bear as well, and you can get the same results. Obviously, the Mini is more comfortable because you can kind of get into smaller areas, and the Mini is less strong than the regular Bear because it is made specifically for delicate areas and smaller areas. So the Mini does work, but if you are between those two, definitely get the Bear because you can also use on your eye area. If you have the Bear Mini, definitely use it. You will get results. But if you haven't bought it and you are in between the regular size Bear and the Bear Mini, get the regular size Bear. You'll be able to do a lot more with it. It's a better value. And if you're really concerned about your eye area and you're an older person and you got the Bear and you love it because it's so easy and quick to use, get either the Myolift Mini or the QT for the eye area, and you get the most for your money. For the value, for the price of the Bare Mini, they are better value. And that's my truly honest opinion. It is truly my #1 microcurrent device, is still, because it is fast, it doesn't require me to think, and I saw long-term results of the Bare. When I was using the Bare way back when, and you have many tutorials on my channel, I use it consistently every day. And then I stopped using it, and I started using like a couple times a week. And then I spent a few months without using it at all, and I still kept my results. So I can tell you from my personal experience from using the Bare for many years, it does give you long-term results. Once you get that muscle lifted, it feels like it stays there. And I've used other microcurrent devices, which I will have another video talking about ranking all my microcurrent devices. And on that video, I'll talk about the NuFace, which is one microcurrent device that I used in the past. It is not on this list because when I was using the NuFace and I stopped using the NuFace, I lost my results a lot quicker. So the NuFace works too, but I didn't see as much long-term results with the NuFace as I did with the Bare. And I still have the NuFace, and I'll talk about it in a future video, but it's not on this list because of that. Because it did give me results, but at the time, that was the second time I got pregnant, I stopped using it because I couldn't use during pregnancy, and I literally within a week lost all my results that I had achieved for months. And when I went and used the Bare years later, I stopped for 2 months and I still had my results achieved from the Bare. So I can tell you this gives you better long-term results. Obviously, you have to use consistently until you achieve the results. And then when you go into maintenance mode, all microcurrent devices, you have to continue using it, but for some reason you stop using it, you see that the lift stays for a long time. But obviously, as we age and muscles, gravity happens, you're going to lose your results if you completely stop using it. Nothing is permanent. None of the devices I talk about in this channel are going to permanently change your face. They are going to work on the muscle, but you got to keep using them. But I find the ones I talk about it today, if you consistently use them for the time that you get your results, the maintenance mode will last and you will see long-term results. And that's why the Bare is my #1, because it is easy, quick, and I did see long-term results. So I'm not currently using right now, but I even have my Bare facial video, which I'll put the link on the description box below. Even if I stop using for a long time, the moment I use it, you get that instant result. But consistently use is the best way with any microcurrent device. So it's still my #1 device because of the easy of use. And it does have an app, but you don't have to use the app at all. And I honestly don't like the app too much. Again, I'm very honest, Jen. I don't like the app too much. But I will try to go more into the app and see. They have done some updates on the app, see if it changed my mind. But the original app, I had to create my own tutorials, and that's why I have so many tutorials on the Bare on my channel to really get the results. And a lot of the comments of people that use my tutorials got really good results from my tutorials because I follow the muscle structure. So a lot of my tutorials on my channel, I use those principles of the face muscles to do the movements that get you the best results, because you have to follow along with the muscle and hold it in the right position. The Bare is still my favorite microcurrent device for the easy of use, and I find that I'll use it more often because it's so easy to pick it up. But if I want a deeper treatment or target a specific thing, I still recommend the ZIIP or the Myolift Mini. They are deeper treatments, give you more advanced options. The Bare does offer T-sonic pulsation and microcurrent also, so 2 different modalities that I think also gives you even better of a lift than with other devices like the NuFace or other microcurrent devices that don't offer those 2 options, because the T-sonic pulsations help to relax the muscle and the microcurrent lifts better with a relaxed muscle. So that's another thing I love about the Bare. So I still recommend, and Foreo is going to have an amazing sale for the Black Friday, up to 50% off. And I also have a coupon code that you can use during the sale to save extra 10% off. So definitely use my coupon code. I'll leave that in the description box below. But if you watch this and the sales are over, I'm always going to update on the description box below any new sales that are coming up or any coupon codes they give me. So that way you can always have the most updated information on this video. So definitely make sure to check out on the description box below for the latest sale information. A microcurrent device that I definitely want to mention in this video that it would make a great gift because of the price being so affordable, as well as I still use it to this day and I still love it, is the Phoenix by Even Skin. I have a whole dedicated video on it. The reason I love the Phoenix still is that it's solar power, so you never have to charge. I hate charging things, so I love this so much because it is solar powered, and I leave it in my bathroom, and you can actually get charged even with just regular lighting. You don't have to put it in the sun to charge. So I leave it in my bathroom, so it's always charged. And a lot of times if I wake up puffy, I just literally splash water on my face and I use this, and I get a lift. Definitely don't do this without putting water or a gel or a serum on your face, because it is microcurrent. Even though it's gentler, you need to have in order to have the current penetrate in your muscles. So you do need to have either water, a microcurrent gel, or a serum underneath so you can actually get the microcurrent from it. It is a very gentle microcurrent. It's not going to give you a super huge lift, but it does depuff. It does give you a lift that is great before makeup, is because if you just want something really quick, I often do that too. If I don't have time to use any of my tools, I just splash some water on my face, do this really quick, like 10 movements here. I show a full tutorial on my channel. I have like 14 tutorials with the Phoenix on my dedicated video, with anything from double chin to cheeks to eye lift to depuff. I have so many tutorials. I love this thing. Super convenient for travel, and it's permanently in my bathroom. I just put it in my bathroom with my toothbrush. It's right there, always there. So that's why I mentioned this video, because this is a device I always use. I also love the rollers. These rollers here are by itself help to depuff and help to lymphatic drainage. I love how it really hugs your skin. And it works. I think it's a device that even if you have other microcurrent devices, is nice to have for travel or for a quick pick-me-up in the morning. If you don't have time to do a full routine with any device and you just need a quick lift, a quick awaken your face, highly recommend. I honestly don't feel like this will replace any of the other microcurrents you have, like the ones I talk about today. So if you're looking to buy only one microcurrent device, honestly, I don't think this is it. It's not going to replace it because it's a very gentle current. So it is kind of like extra, because if you have other microcurrent devices you love, you may not need this one. But I honestly still use it, and is literally right next to my toothbrush. That's how much I love this device, and that's why I want to mention in this video, because it is one of my top microcurrent devices. Since I use it so much, highly recommend, and I think it will make a great gift because it's pretty affordable too compared to all the other products I talk about it today. I think it's a great gift, and they have great sales coming up for Black Friday. I have a coupon code as well, and I'll leave all that in the description box below. This video focused mostly on microcurrent, but I also did one with unique beauty tools. Make sure to check that out too if you're interested on different tools for gifting or for yourself. This series is to help you get an overview of all the tools available. That way you can quickly see in one place all the information, and you can always go to that dedicated video if you want a whole tutorial or more information about the device. So make sure to check out the other videos from this series as well. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. I hope you're healthy and safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.